Welcome to Elmwood High School, folks, as we've got the Elmwood Royals getting ready to take on the Rossford Bulldogs. I am Mick Gonzalez. He is Mike Jameson. And welcome to high school basketball here on the Toledo Sports Network.
On Christmas Day.
I'm telling you, Christmas time. Well, Christmas Eve, but who's counting?
Well, this is true.
Okay, anyhow. Hey, you know what? First of all, Merry Christmas. Second of all, we've got a good game here tonight. I mean, we saw Elmwood do a number here last weekend against Genoa. And, of course, they're coming in here against Rossford, and they're hungry, and they're looking to capitalize on that.
Well, Mick, one of the things, you know, when they were talking about the upper echelons of the NBC, you know, you were talking about Genoa. You were talking about what Rossford's going to be able to do. They actually were talking a little bit about Woodmore and Lake, too. Elmwood wasn't really talked about, and I'll tell you what, they played a great game, and it was guys that you wouldn't expect to be the guys dropping it down. And I'll tell you what, my favorite guy of the whole, Zach Weiss, just a big, strong 6'3", and he played 6'5", 6'6" that whole game. And that's what they're looking for.
Now, of course, you also had Jonathan Duvall, the little guy that ran around and was a disturber.
Sure.
And caused turnovers. Didn't get any points last week, but he was like very prevalent. We talked about him a lot.
Well, they kept splitting it, and Duvall would break it up, and they would bring the guys out on him, and then you were getting that guy sliding in. And they did not miss their layups. But you know, I had a lot of problem with their layups. That's one thing. Talking to the coaches over at Rossford tonight, they're either going to win this, they're going to win it big, or I think Elmwood might have a good chance of putting a number tonight.
Well, let's talk about Rossford real quick. Brian Vorst has always had a solid team regardless of the record. He's always had a solid core nucleus of guys that he expects a lot out of, and I think that's the same case here again tonight.
Well, you know, you've got Coda Sinclair, you've got Perry, you've got these guys up front, you've got everything that's going on with trying their best to get a small team, make it look like it's a big team. And it's worked real well. They're very scrappy. Ben's been hitting the threes. It's just been a good man. Everybody's been doing a great job for Rossford.
Well, I'll tell you what, it should be an entertaining ball game, and we'll have the opening tip when we come back as Elmwood and Rossford get set to do battle here on Christmas time on the Toledo Sports Network and CW13.
Side every time we start cranking and ready to go here. That band's rocking and rolling. Jay, get a picture of Santa Claus over there. Santa Claus all the way over there on the side.
Sit. But as we get ready for the opening tip here between Rossford and Elmwood, we have the tip, and the opening tip goes to Rossford. Bulldogs with the ball. They're in their road maroon with silver and white trim. A nice block right there, but the rebound up, no good. And the Royals come down with it.
Exactly what we've been talking about. That Weiss kid is just incredible.
As going up there was Lentz, but he is fouled on the contact. And I believe that is Ben Verboski that was called for the foul. And he looks a little shook up.
Yeah, he is. He got clocked right there, but he ain't coming out. That's a good thing.
So heading to the line to shoot two is Tate Lentz.
Tate's the guy that's been making a lot of things happen for the Royals, and he's their three-point shooter, and he's the guy that gets a lot of things done, and he's been able to do that. A couple of them right there.
So he's 2 for 2 there at the charity stripe, and Elmwood is on the board. Rossford taking their time coming up. Now driving there was Sinclair. Kicks it back out, but we got a... Is that a foul? Yes,
yeah, it's a foul on Coda Sinclair. That's a player control foul, and
second team foul already here on Rossford. So the Royals will bring it up as Mr. Jonathan Duvall, we talked about what he did last game, here on TSNW. So now looking to try and go inside as Zuzulak puts it up and
Nice.
good.
Well, inside, they're really working hard to get inside stuff there.
Great effort there by Lentz to try and force a turnover, but it's still going to stay with the Bulldogs. He almost crashed into our table.
Yeah, that would have been the end of this broadcast, I think.
It's going to be the shortest basketball game on television ever.
Well, it happens.
We're just over a minute into the quarter, into the ball game. Rossford with the ball.
Matt Fierce. Yeah, that's a guy I couldn't say at the opening, and I just can't believe I couldn't. He's been doing such a good job.
Rebound grabbed here, and now here coming up is Lentz. Tried to put it up, no good, but he draws contact, and I believe that's going to be the second foul. Oh, that's going to be on Fierce, not on Sinclair. So, but still, we're not even a minute and a half into this, Mike, and Rossford with 3 team fouls already.
Yep. This is the scrappiness that the Royals have been able to do, and make their foul shots. That's a huge thing right there too.
Lentz with his 3rd point and 3rd foul shot. And it goes 2 for 2 once again. And very quietly here, Elmwood with a 6-0 lead. And a turnover. Here's Duval. We talked about him.
Nice.
We were just talking about him. As he gets it over to Childress, sends it cross court.
I'm telling you, these boys are coming to play.
Yes, they are.
They are here to play again.
Back over now. Lentz has it go off his hands, out of bounds, and it goes back over to the Bulldogs.
Every time you come down here, it's a scrappy, mean game. I love Elmwood. I love everybody's pumped. Everybody wants to play, and we're seeing it again tonight.
Well, you know that Ty Trexler is going to be the guy that try and get his boys motivated. They've got an opportunity here this season in the NBC. A long 3, no good. However, the rebound kept there. Here's Sinclair.
Nice.
Oh, did not go. Rebound grabbed over there by Childress. Jonah Childress.
You know, we didn't talk too much about Childress, and he made a lot of things happen in that Genoa game.
And a turnaround jumper there by Lentz. And you called it earlier, partner, the fact that he is one of the guys that stirs the drink that is the Elmwood Royals.
Yeah, he's definitely the lemon of the lemonade.
Big collision over there.
On that one.
That's all right. Duval sends it down court. Here's a 3 from Curtis. Good! I think Brian Vorst is going to take a timeout here as 5:14 on the clock, and right now it's all Elmwood as they lead this one 11-0.
Do you ever drive around the neighborhoods just to look at the houses? I like spotting the ones that have been around the longest because they remind me of the amazing legacy I'm part of. Hi, I'm Marty Sutter, president of Genoa Bank. For over 110 years, our bank has helped families buy and build their homes, and all that time, one thing hasn't changed. At Genoa Bank, we believe that when we put the mortgage needs first, the rest takes care of itself. Genoa Bank, taking your banking needs personally.
Conveniently located in downtown Rossford, Ohio, the law firm of Heben, Summer, and Murphy is there to serve your estate, business, and litigation needs. Heben, Summer, and Murphy is a proud sponsor of Rossford Athletics. Contact the law firm of Heben, Summer, and Murphy at 419-662-3100 or on the net at www.hsm-law.net. Go Bulldogs. The Wayward Barn Grill, Tri Road in Rossford, has your favorite foods and fun 7 days a week. 35-cent wings every day and great food and fun drink specials to tame the mightiest hunger. Watch all the games and all the events at the Wayward Bar and Grill. And on Friday nights, a special replay of the Rossford football games immediately after the game. Burgers, 35-cent wings, pasta, pierogies, and much more. An outdoor patio with TVs and great people. Stop out today to the Wayward Bar and Grill. Great food, great drink, great people. The Wayward Bar and Grill.
You know, Tom Kralick, Joe Morrow, and Kent Murphy and company, along with Brian Vorst, the main man, will dial up something. Go to Sinclair to inbound. Now coming down. Oh, another turnover after some contact.
I got to tell you, that I don't know.
And the rebound grabbed and put back up and in by Jonah Childress. And it's 13-0. Jacob Perry able to save it, but it turns it right over. In and out, no good on the shot there.
Nothing.
And again, this time it goes for Childress.
Perry got manhandled on that one, and it should have been a dinger, but
Sinclair trying to calm things down. No one would have thought this.
well, yes, you can. They're both very scrappy teams, and neither one of them have a lot of height. It's how they're getting to the basket, and at this point, every single thing they spin to put up is going in if you're a Royals fan.
First tries to go wide there on Duvall, and Duvall, I think, is going to pick up the foul. He did something he didn't do too often in that game against Genoa. Usually it was the other way around. He was really upsetting some of the players. But we've got some substitutions coming in and out. So we'll see what happens here. Is we've got 4:12 to go in the opening quarter, and you're reading it right. 15-0. Elmwood on top. Here's Smith.
With Connor Ben in there, that's another threat, and they need the threats. Perry's going all the way. Verboski got it.
I was going to say Verboski stood there in the paint and was able to put it home, and well, that ends the bleeding.
Well, he actually got it because it bounced off a Elmwood player.
They don't ask how, they ask how many.
Yeah, exactly.
Lentz, being double teamed, gets it across. Now trying to force his way in there. Zach Weiss, no good. Rebound, two guys on the same team fighting over it. As I don't think they realize.
Jump ball underneath possession, Elmwood.
Possession arrow gives it to Elmwood.
Elmwood gets it, yep. See, we don't have the, it's not on either clock, is it?
The possession arrow?
Yeah.
Not
I don't
yet.
see it.
Well, they probably didn't realize it. They'll put it up. Lentz inbounds, just does get it in.
The Brock.
Yep. Now here's the feed underneath, and up and in. Oh, goodness. Matthew Klein with the bucket. Now here come the Bulldogs, and it's up and good. Shamon Smith. Coming up on 3 minutes to go in the quarter. A turnover, a much-needed one. And Smith dishes it off underneath now. Here is Sinclair.
There it is.
And Rossford now starting to make a push. 17-6. Weiss dumps it now here to Lentz. Lentz being guarded there by Perry.
Lentz is just, they really got to keep an eye on him, and that's getting that other stuff wide open.
With the three attempt there, no good from Clay Stearns.
Yeah, Ben with a nice rebound right there. Perry's going to take it in.
Nope.
He gets blocked by Weiss.
And now here comes Lentz. Coming down the right wing. He'll stop, pop, and it does not drop. Sinclair with the rebound. Sends it down court. Tipped, though, by Curtis. He'll save it, but right into the hands, back into the hands of Sinclair.
Oh, another steal.
And now another turnover.
Lentz.
It's like, I got it, you take it. The teardrop does not go. Weiss with the rebound. Yep. As now it's grabbed here by the Bulldogs.
They're getting tired. They've been running a lot.
Pretty frenetic pace here. Sent across, but intercepted once again here. As Brock Reinhardt.
You're going to run out of pen, aren't you? You're marking down all the.
The bucket is good by Curtis, plus a foul. So the minute 44 to go here in this opening quarter. Curtis with a chance to complete a traditional three-point play. So we've got a $1:44 to go here, and I haven't heard you thank anybody yet.
You know, we're having with the weather and everything, having some problems on the internet side, so we were just trying that. IBW Local Aid, of course, the great people over at UA50, Genoa Bank.
The rebound, no good on the free throw. Here come the Bulldogs. Perry with the three, good! Much needed three there for the Bulldogs. Curtis now charge.
That's huge.
Offensive foul on Curtis.
That's huge.
With minute 29 to go, that could signal a turnaround here. But that is yet to be decided. 19-9, at least the lead has been cut down to 10.
Yes, of course, Heben, Summer, and Murphy helping us bring these games to you each and every week. And
Shimon dishes it off.
Nice.
Beautiful play. Great job there to finish it off, though, was Connor Ben. And all of a sudden, as we're coming up on a minute to go, it's going to be back to being a ball game again.
Well, you can't blink with either one of these teams because they're so scrappy and there's that kickball there. But they're able to just attack and make things happen. It's going to be a high-scoring game. There's no doubt about that. I say that now, and it'll wind up being 27-22.
Yeah, exactly. You have this habit of jinxing things.
I certainly do. But Santa Claus is here, so that's all that matters.
Elmwood, under a minute to go.
Nice.
Here's the turnaround jumper. Baseline, no good. Rebound,
Yeah.
Smith got fouled hard.
Yep. Only a third foul for the Royals here.
Second foul on Duval.
And that could be big, huh?
Yeah, with as much as he's been doing in the last couple of games.
He may not score, but he is definitely the man to make things happen up there.
Well, we'll see what happens as Sinclair looking to inbound. Gets it to Fierce. Fierce loses.
Did you see what Matt Fierce did there?
No.
He led him into fouling him. That was perfect point guard right there.
Yeah, Stearns, who gets the foul.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do and let the guy walk right over him. You know, he was running right up his back and he just stopped.
When in doubt. Smith trying to go wide on Stearns. Gets it back.
He handles that ball so well.
Great play to get it over there and to Ben. Connor Ben. Guarded there by Reinhardt.
Steal again.
Yep, here's a turnover. Lentz bringing it back. Dishes it off, and the put up there by Childress is good. And we're back to a 10-point ball game. Sean Smith now underneath Ben. No good. And rebound, we've got a foul. And I think, let's see. Connor Ben picks up his second foul. So
that's tough too.
Elmwood will set up for the last shot here. They've got just a few seconds to do it. Oh, now they dish it off. They got to get it off, but they don't. Nope. So 1 quarter in the books here at Elmwood, and the Royals lead the Rossford Bulldogs by a score of 21-11.
On the job for you for over 100 years. You need a career. You need a future. Local 8 can help you make it happen. Join the men and women who build our community. Become a part of a proud tradition. Build your career. Build your future with the brothers and sisters of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local Union 8. We're on the job for you.
We're on the job for you. We're the local IBEW.
At Maumee Bay Turf Center, we're on your team, providing quality stadium surfaces for area high school stadiums and the preferred product of the NFL and supplier to the last 4 Super Bowls and the NFL Hall of Fame. Your sports field construction specialist and a proud sponsor of high school sports in Northwestern Ohio. Anything under the sun, Lawn Care and Excavating is your one-stop shop for all your concrete needs. Whether a patio installed to a driveway, anything under the sun, Lawn Care and Excavating can help with your projects. Steve Min and his professional staff can help you with your design and get the job done right. Sidewalk installations and large room additions? Give them a call today at 419-266-0797. Locally owned and years of professional excavating and concrete work. Anything under the sun, Lawn Care and Excavating.
Stop struggling with the big box stores. Choose Gladio.
Gladio Home Center. A hardware store, yet so much more. Your home improvement answer store. A place to design your interior space. A professional and friendly smiling face. Everything you need for your home. And Gladio is locally owned. You'll be glad to know Gladio Home Center.
A rewarding career begins with an apprenticeship in the piping industry. Our state-of-the-art training facility, combined with on-the-job training side by side with a journeyman, delivers the experience needed to become a professional plumber, steam fitter, or HVAC service mechanic. Avoid costly tuitions and student loans. Earn a competitive wage and college credit in an exciting trade. We are the Northwest Ohio piping industry, building the future through dedication, knowledge, and expertise.
Well, we get ready to start quarter number 2 here in Elmwood. Wow. I'll tell you, it's you can tell, though, even though you look at the score and you're going, oh man, 10-point lead, but you can tell Rossford is just like they're that close to putting it together and going on a big run.
Well, I tell you what, these 2 games that we've seen with Elmwood, though, they are definitely stepping it up and they're using what they need to use. And I'm just so impressed with this Elmwood team.
Well, we'll see what happens here as underneath Sinclair goes up and gets it. So that makes it 21-13. Outside, here's Uzelac, sends it around the arch.
Clogging everything up, trying to get that split pass out to get a 3 in there. Childress
banks one in. That was sweet. Just calmly went up and just shot a good old-fashioned bank shot. You don't see those too much anymore.
Well, I wish we did see that more.
I agree.
Yeah.
A shot there, no good. Here come the Royals. Ooh, good job there of holding his foot there, Childress, as they get it down low underneath. And Stearns his shot was blocked. It's going to remain Elmwood ball.
Well, they were leaving Stearns open in that split, and if he'd have gone up a little stronger on that, he'd have probably gotten a foul call on that.
Bounce pass into Curtis. Now back underneath Stearns. Easy.
Same exact play. Exact same play.
Sinclair did not get it in the 5-second count.
What now? Isn't that 10-second?
5-second violation. So coming out is Lucas Warner. He comes out of the game.
That was a quick 5. That was a very quick 5.
They're still counting it now. Big balloon.
They're still counting.
I'm telling you.
Roman numerals? Is that what it is?
Exactly. They're chiseling. They're chiseling it in the past intended down there for Uzelac is over his head. So it goes back over to Rossford.
And Uzelac's playing a very good game, too. These guys, these Royals, they're 6'2", 6'3", 6'1", are playing 6'5", 6'4", 6'6". They're playing big tonight. And they did the same thing with Genoa.
Well, Jonathan Duvall, he's playing 5'10".
There's another steal.
Here it comes. Oh, good touch pass there, but now Sinclair trying to do everything he can, but there's not much there. So he picks up foul number 2.
Fouls on number 2, Cody Sinclair. That's his second. Team
Hey, you know what? Great Christmas present. I know it's Christmas Day when you're watching this, or if you're listening online, because we're live online. You can watch these games live. It's a DVD of any of these games we do. You know, there's we try to keep them all there for you, but
you could always get the New Year's Day present.
Oh, there you go. I hear New Year's Day presents make high school basketball players very happy.
Well, I got to say happy birthday to my better half, because she's day after Christmas, Monday. She has she has a birthday.
Another birthday?
Yeah.
The second one of the year? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm just not gonna say how old she is, because she'd shoot me. Now,
she's listening right now. There we go.
So a big basket there by the Bulldogs, and it's now 26-15. Still plenty of time here. Bulldogs just got to stay focused.
Yes.
Oh, Elmwood content to keeping it around the arch.
Kind of trying to trap it up at the top with a little bit of a zone right there, and Elmwood's just moving the ball real well. They're going to get one of these inside. They're just, Rossford's not getting back quick enough on that.
Now the pass underneath Uzelac goes up, and it rolls in.
Exactly what we thought.
Took an Elmwood bounce there. Oh, just get it in there to Warner, or rather Verboski. Now back out. There's the 3 attempt, no good. Nice job there by the Bulldogs to keep it. Here's the basket, count it, +1. Rossford needed that one. On the basket there by, I believe that was Fierce with the bucket. So he will try to shoot one to complete the 3-point play.
Is he the first person at the line for the Bulldogs?
I believe so.
Made it?
It made it. So now it's a 10-point ball game, 28-18. Coming up here on 5 minutes to go in the half. Curtis with the ball. Dishes it. Uzelac sends it outside. Here is the 3 attempt from Reinhardt. 31-18. Here's Fierce. Dishes it back out. Perry.
Just able to hit those shots all night tonight, Nick. Rossford's got to do something about that. And not get in foul trouble doing something about
that's
that.
The key. They've got 16 fouls. Now, very quietly, though, Elmwood has picked up 5 fouls.
Yeah.
Fierce almost lost it. Now he'll stop. A little too strong. Reinhardt with the rebound. Oh, he loses it. Bulldogs now as Fierce lays it up and in. So that will help the cause here for the Bulldogs. 31-20 your score as we come up on 4 minutes remaining. Feed underneath Uzelac, sends it across, a little bit too strong for Matt Klein.
That's what they've been doing all night, and it's been working. And it's that backside help has got to get back there if you're Rossford right now.
Well, let's see what the Bulldogs have to say. As they send it around the arch. Perry with the ball.
Oh,
now
Fierce all the way. That's him.
Perfect. A deuce there for Fierce. And now the Elmwood Royals looking to respond. Underneath, here's Uzelac all day. No good. Great job there by Verboski to fight to keep it. Here comes Shimon Smith. He'll dish it, get it back. Fierce with it again. 3 and 10 remaining. Rossford starting to slowly, very methodically chisel back into this. Perry gives it to Fierce. Double teamed. It pops right into the hands of Perry. And we've got a whistle and a foul.
Once again, folks, don't forget, get yourself one of those great DVDs. We got them for you. I'd like to get special thanks again out to Genoa Bank, helping us out each and every week. Of course, UA50, all the great people over at Bob Lynn and the gang. Bench's Greenhouse. Got Genoa Bank in there. Graymont Quarry and IBEW, Local 8, and of course, great people over at Maumee Bay Turf Center.
Al Smith drives, kicks it back. Here's the long shot for three, no good. Rebound though by Perry. Perry sends it back to Verboski.
He is Fred Sanford, I'm telling you. He is the garbage man.
Here's the three attempt, no good. Attempted there from Murphy.
Was it Murphy?
Yeah, it was Murphy.
You're right.
Now coming back. Here's Curtis. Goes for three, no good. Air ball underneath though, up and in. Courtesy there of Zach Weiss.
Telling you.
And a turnover, a turnover by Rossford. I don't think that Connor Bin was expecting that pass like that from Jake Perry. So 2:16 here to go. And a long pass. The Royals with the ball. Here is Lentz. Sends it around. Now the pass inside for Weiss does not happen, but they scramble for it, and the Royals keep it. Big defense over there, though, by the Bulldogs.
There it is.
Lead underneath, and too strong there by Weiss. Good effort. Great quick hands there from Murphy.
It's exactly what Rossford has to do with him posting up like that. They cannot front them. So they have to make things happen like that, and Perry came in and did his job. Backside help, just what we were talking about.
Well, now here's Fierce. Back out. Here's Verboski. Off the rim, no good.
Boy, that ball it's like a ping.
Easy layup there for Weiss. As he got back in a hurry. And now here comes a three attempt from Perry. Too strong. And the Royals bring it back. Childress dishes it off. So we come up on a minute to go here in this opening half. Weiss in the paint.
He walked.
Yes, he did. And now they call it.
Yeah, we heard a bunch of Rossford fans on that one.
Just a couple. But you know what? The officials, we get on them when they don't get it right, but give them credit when they do.
Yeah.
You know, be fair about it.
You know, I played this game for 40 years of my 52 years, and I mean really played it. And there ain't much I don't see, and especially as low as we are on this side too. So I'll tell you, I'm impressed with Royals' press that they have here, because they didn't do too much with that against Genoa, and they came out here and really did a nice job with this press.
Well, we've got a whistle here with 48 seconds to go. And we got a foul.
Looks like Fierce going to the line.
Yep. Andy Curtis with the foul. So he will come out. And as the aforementioned Stephen Fierce will head to the line. Shoot 1-1 because Bulldogs are in the bonus.
Yep. And, you know, we said it's amazing how it's such a low score or a low foul game so far. I got a feeling the second half's not going to be like that, Mickey.
I tend to agree. Well, the first of the 1-1 is good. And Fierce calmly sinks them both. 35-24, 48 seconds to go. As the Royals bring the ball up. Now three from the top. Yep.
Oh, he did. Oh, how about that?
Three from the top of the elbow there for Matt Klein.
Well, you know what? You're a god. You're a god if that one goes in, and you're a goose if it's not. And boy, I said, with 27, 28 seconds, I wouldn't have thrown that up. But you know what? He had a good look. He did a nice job with it.
Fierce with the ball. He's going to set up for I think they're going to set up for the final shot here of the half. If they can sink a three here, that would really help. On the outside now, 5 seconds. Here comes Fierce. His shot is blocked.
Big time.
Lentz will throw up a prayer, but it does not go. And we've got one half in the books here from Elmwood and the Royals right now with the lead against Rossford. It's 38-24.
Well, Mick, we got a minute here as they walk in. I think it's almost an opposite of what we saw with the Genoa-Elmwood game. Remember, Genoa basically was able to put the points on the board in the first half, and Elmwood has definitely put the points on and has done a nice job so far with this. Hey, it's Christmas weekend. It's the Toledo Sports Network, and we got a lot of good stuff for you. And also don't forget on Sunday at 1 o'clock, we've got
Christmas Day. We've got the Detroit Red Wing alumni with Grace Speaks, and we're looking forward to that. GraceSpeaks.org taking on the Red Wing alumni, and we got that and more. Hey, I'll tell you what, we'll tell you all about it in the second half. We can talk about that right now if you want, even.
Well, you know, the one thing, just want to get some words out. It'll be at 1 o'clock on Sunday, right?
Right, Sunday afternoon.
Did a wonderful job with play-by-play, and it's just so cool seeing these guys come out here and play. Even though they could thump everybody, even though they're 60 years old, they can still thump them.
Yep, they don't try to showboat and make you look stupid. They try to make you look good. That's what they do best. And it's always a good time, and it's for a great cause, helping kids find their voice that need speech pathology or speech therapy, and can't afford it. We help them to get it. So that's why we do what we do. And of course, I'll tell you, I'm looking forward to that and a whole lot more here. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. And hey, it's the Toledo Sports Network and CW13.
Is your roof past its peak? It's not always this easy to tell. From rooftops to foundations, Seagate is a trusted A+ BBB accredited business and a Platinum Preferred contractor. As a Platinum Preferred contractor, we offer one of the country's best roofing warranties, the Owens Corning True Protection 50-year warranty. That's material and labor. We've earned your trust for over 30 years, Toledo. Call Seagate now.
Graymont in Genoa, producers of Doclamide lime and hydrate, serving the community for over 90 years. The plant currently has 60 employees. The safety and development of these employees is a focus for your plant. Over 80% of our employees currently live within 11 miles of the plant. Graymont. For more information about this company, you can check us out on the web at www.graymont.com. Moe's Place, downtown Rossford, has the best burgers in town and much, much more. Stop by for their famous Flaming Moe burger. Moe's Place, proud to bring you Rossford High School sports.
Stop struggling with the big box stores. Choose Gladio.
Gladio Home Center. A hardware store, yet so much more. Your home improvement answer store. A place to design your interior space. A professional and friendly smiling face. Everything you need for your home. And Gladio is locally owned. You'll be glad to know Gladio Home Center.
Elmwood leading Rossford. I am Mick, he is Mike, and I'll tell you what, Michael, I didn't expect that in the first half, but of course, that's the beauty
What did I say, Mickey?
What I'm telling you though, the thing is that the
Please
beauty
say
of
you
halftime.
were right, Mike. Well,
Why?
You know,
No, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know you mean.
The halftime, what it's all about is adjustments. So, I think that, Brian Vorst, this isn't his first rodeo.
Exactly.
So I think that, and of course now on the other end too, if you're Ty Traxler, the thing you don't want right now is for your guys to get overconfident.
Exactly.
Just keep doing what you're doing, what got you here.
I'll tell you what, we're getting a lot of thanks from the Duvall family, the grandparents. They said, "Hey, thank you so much. You guys did a wonderful job." He said we can come here anytime now because they keep winning. They like it.
Well, was it his grandmother or great-grandmother that saw him play for the first time on our air?
That's a pretty good thing.
Yeah,
I like that.
We're honored. We're honored. As right now the Royals with the ball and the lead. There's the jumper, no good. And here come the Bulldogs. Fierce sends it down court. Beautiful feed. Oh, a little too strong there from Murphy. And now here's Duval, the aforementioned.
IBW UA50, of course, Genoa Bank helping make this happen tonight.
And Childress lights it up here for 2. And that gives him, I believe, 11 points.
Hit the 40 mark early here, Mick.
Yep, 40-24. Murphy sends it around. Sinclair looking to go underneath. Kicks it back out. Fierce should have took the shot. He pulls up now with a short 2.
You know
good.
what, though? He's not the three-point guy. He's that little 20 or 10-point or a 10-foot shot. That's him.
Well, it puts Rossford back on the board, 40-26. Here's a 3 attempt from Lentz. Good. Oh, my. 43-26. And that one's tipped. It rolls, and it's going to be grabbed by Lentz. Now Childress kicks it back in the corner. So it goes around the arch. Lentz drives, kicks it back out to Duval. Now here is Lentz for 3, no good.
Well, I'll tell you, they are scrappy on the boards. Elmwood Royals are tough on the boards with not a lot of height.
And a 12-footer there from Fierce, no good. Rebound, though.
Nice.
Going back up for Bosky.
That's playing tough inside. That's a good thing you need to see if you're a Rossford fan right now.
And now here's Lentz with the jumper for 2. Thing that right now, if you're Rossford, you've got to come up with some defensive stops. Here's Fierce.
It's going to depend a lot on how and what you want to do. That ball should come over to Murph.
Fierce
there
kicks
it is,
it back out. And Murphy off the front of the rim, no good.
Nice shot, though, right there.
Yep, rebound from Uzlak of Elmwood.
Uzlak's had a lot of them tonight.
Now it's sent back. Here's a turnover. And coming back the other way, Fierce lays it up and in. Calmly, once he secured that ball, he calmly laid it up and in. Now it's a 15-point ball game.
He does what he's supposed to do. He sometimes gets himself in foul trouble. He hasn't tonight, and that's a good thing.
Elmwood with the ball. Duval.
15 points for Matt Fierce tonight. See, I messed his name up in the beginning. Now he's getting some points. Yeah. Well, they need 15 more here just to tie this baby up.
Yes, they do.
Duval
looking to drive. We'll see what we got here for a whistle, and I believe that will go. It'll stick with. Well, I can't see over there because of the line of sight, but I believe it is going to remain Elmwood ball.
Yes, it is.
Duval. You got that mountain of a man in my viewpoint of Brian Vorst.
The mountain of the man. I'm going to have to remember it when I talk to him.
As the ball goes around the arch.
Well,
and a turnover.
Steal. Connor Ben.
Here's the feedback. Great presence of hands there in mind by Perry. He wasn't going to be able to do anything with it.
How about that Fierce boy?
And Fierce just comes up and lays it up and in. That's 17 for him.
I think that's the game plan right now,
Well, if Rossford can somehow get this thing down into single digits.
There's no fouls. You need to attack.
There's another turnover.
And who
Fierce
else?
Again. Lays it up and in.
That's the game plan right now.
And right now, Ty Traxler's going to take a timeout and try to regroup his team. 3:27 remaining here in the third quarter. Rossford starting to push. It's 45-34.
Bench's Greenhouse and Nursery in Elmore, Ohio is a proud sponsor of Northwest Ohio Athletics. Our spacious greenhouse area has what you need for your outdoor beautification projects. With great specials and those hard-to-find plants, shrubs, and trees, Bench's Greenhouse and Nursery takes the guesswork out of planning and maintaining your favorite garden and more. Bench's Greenhouse and Nursery. Call them today, 419-862-3596.
IBEW Local 8, of course, UA 50, Genoa Bank, Heben Summer and Murphy, attorneys at law helping us out each week. Moe's Tavern. Go in and have a nice Moe's? Burger. Moe's. I'll tell you what, they got the best chili. I have chili there at least twice a week. It's very good. Chili dog's phenomenal. Chicken's awesome, good stuff. Harpo and the gang over there are making sure everything good happens in Rossford. You haven't been there in a while. We gotta get you over there.
I need to get back over there because I have had their food, and I gotta say their food is very, very good.
Good stuff. Very good stuff.
My belly serves as testament. To don my red suit here in a little bit, and
yeah, it's Christmas Day.
Go fly around
Christmas
the world.
Eve right now, right?
Yep. Well, the re-airing is Christmas Day, Christmas morning, real early.
Oh, I get you. At like 2 in the morning. Yeah. Santa Claus over there.
Yep.
Happy holidays. 45-34 is your score right now. Elmwood's doing what they've been able to do just here a couple nights ago, and it's kind of like deja vu.
Well, we'll see what happens here. Rossford trying to make a push. They've cut into that lead. It's now only 11. Still plenty of time in this quarter to get it down into single digits.
The only advantage here that Rossford has in this is the fact that as hard as they play, there's that play again.
And it does not go. Here comes Smith back the other way. There's the shot. No good. But Smith with the rebound.
Did not need that.
Now here's Coda Sinclair.
That
drives, no good, but draws the foul. I think it might be Duval.
Yeah, at this point, I would say unless you've got a wide open look, you do not need that three. You have one foul against the home team right now. You attack. And you got Coda Sinclair that can take that ball to the hole. Jacob Perry will take that ball to the hole. Connor Bin, Smith, every single one of these guys can adapt and go to the hole.
Sinclair calmly sinks the first of two. You realize that was the first foul of the second half by either side.
Wow.
So these guys are, and with all the turnovers, these guys have really been trying to get after it. And 2 for 2 there for Sinclair.
That's what?
We've got in single digits now, 9-point game.
Got to make things happen on the defensive end here, Mick, just like you were saying before. This is where it really counts.
Lentz with the ball. Over on the left side, here's Reinhardt. Out to Lentz, who lets go with the jumper. No good. And another rebound. Bin, I believe, got the rebound there for the Bulldogs and sends it over to Perry. Fakes the three, takes it inside. No good, but offensive foul. Perry had the right idea there, but unfortunately he picks up the foul.
That is Jacob's first foul. You know what, though? I would tell him to do it 99 out of 100 times. He did the right thing. It's just that was one of those dings. Sometimes they call it, sometimes they don't.
Well, now here's Reinhardt with the ball.
Another steal, Bin.
Yep. Good feed to Smith. Back underneath Bin.
And he
goes up and he gets fouled. Great effort there.
And he made sure everybody knew he got fouled, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Clay Stearns picks up the foul for the Royals. That's his third foul. Second team foul here in the second half.
Yep. Good foul right there.
Shooting two. And wasn't pretty, but it went in.
Shooter's roll right there.
Whatever it takes.
Can I tell you a story about shooter's roll? Sorry, just had to go there.
Thank you. For nothing. Minute 51 to go here in this third quarter.
That one went in.
Yep, that one went in with authority. So now we've got ourselves a 45-38 ball game and a turnover again.
No. There you go.
Verboski dishes it back to Ben. No good. Rebound grab though, tipped. It comes back to Ben. Went to he tried to dish it off to Perry, and Perry draws a foul. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What a turn of events.
Hey, what did we talk about? This is going to get ugly.
Yep. Andy Curtis picks up the foul, and a timeout going to be taken. 1:41 to go here in this third quarter. 45-38 your score.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Want to take back control? A Generac home standby generator protects your home against power outages every second of every day, all year long, automatically, whether you're home or away. Control your power, control your life with a Generac home standby generator.
For a free estimate, call Schneider Sons Electric, 419-691-8284. Conveniently located in downtown Rossford, Ohio, the law firm of Heben, Summer, and Murphy is there to serve your estate, business, and litigation needs. Heben, Summer, and Murphy is a proud sponsor of Rossford Athletics. Contact the law firm of Heben, Summer, and Murphy at 419-662-3100 or on the net at www.hsm-law.net. Go Bulldogs.
Well, Mick, I got to tell you, this is what we've been able to see so far tonight in the second half. Rossford's, they're not shooting as many threes like they were before.
Yep.
And their defense, and they're able to get those steals and make a lot of good things happen.
Well, the fact that they're working, that inside game that they've done has just been tremendous.
Yep.
And it's allowed them to, I think it's thrown Elmwood a little bit off. I think they were expecting more threes.
You're not going to stop Perry. You're not going to stop Fierce. Fierce has a green light. Every time he gets it, he should just go to the hoop. And he knows that. And
Rossford with the ball.
Got so much firepower up there with ball handling right now. And I like this. I like this a lot. Sinclair.
Well, Royals putting up some strong zone.
It.
Feed back outside intended for Ben, but it goes off the fingertips and goes out of bounds, and we'll go back over here to the Elmwood Royals with 1 minute and 7 seconds to go.
They're going to clog it up right here.
Yep. Now here's Reinhardt coming down court. He will drive, puts it up.
Need that.
Nope, no good. And we've got a foul.
Well, nobody's clapping, so that normally means it's a Rossford foul.
Connor Ben picks up his third foul.
Wow.
So with under a minute to go, Elmwood will inbound. Here's Uzelac.
Boy,
beautiful move. He just worked his way in there. Now it's still a 9-point game.
First points for Elmwood in a long time. Go all the way to the hole.
And banks it home. Looked like he was going to lay it up and it ran out of real estate, so he just pushed it up there and it went.
Yeah, that's green light. That's green light. That's got to just keep happening.
Lentz pops it, no good.
Short on everything.
Oh, turned over though. Here's Lentz again. Reinhardt looking to put it up, does, and good. It's a 2-pointer. Back to a 9-point lead for Elmwood. Now, Fierce has to hurry. Stops, puts it up, no good. However, Rossford did what we said they needed to do.
They won that quarter.
Yep, they got it down into single digits as it's 49-40 Elmwood.
Moody's Coney Island Diner, 2511 Oregon Road at Wales, has been providing delicious breakfast, lunch, and dinner since 1996 and is a proud sponsor of high school sports in the area. Stop by for a famous chili dog or one of our specialty Greek, American, or Lebanese dishes. We invite you to come in and try us so we can add you to our family of happy customers. Moody's Coney Island Diner, 2511 Oregon Road at Wales.
How's it going? That's right, it's me, the Eagle. Symbol of life, liberty, and the American dream. You know, get a job, get a mortgage, get a home of your own. And how do you find the right mortgage? Don't look at me, I'm an Eagle. But the fine citizens at First Federal Bank can help. They make it easy to find the mortgage that's perfect for you. And they're with you every step of the way. Well, I'm off. I still have some majestic perching to do.
Is your roof past its peak? It's not always this easy to tell. From rooftops to foundations, Seagate is a trusted A-plus BBB accredited business and a Platinum Preferred contractor. As a Platinum Preferred contractor, we offer one of the country's best roofing warranties, the Owens Corning True Protection 50-year warranty. That's material and labor. We've earned your trust for over 30 years, Toledo. Call Seagate now.
244-LEAK Seagate.
1 quarter to go here in Elmwood. The Royals right now with a 9-point lead over Rossford. As the Bulldogs will inbound to start the quarter.
Boy, I like that Smith kid. Man, he can move the ball so well.
Now here's Connor Ben, dishes it to Smith. Jumper goes. Wow, that bounced all over the place, but at the end, it went in. And we're back to a 7-point game.
Yeah, Lentz hasn't been able to hit too much. He's been trying. He's short on everything.
He hit a couple of threes there, but then
early
he
in the
just
game.
went.
Yeah,
he
not in the
went
second
cold.
half though. Nothing in the second half. He got 1 3
in the corner. But still,
yeah. At this point, you know, they just need to control the tempo. If you're a Royals fan, you need to control the tempo now.
Here's Curtis, no good. Rebound. Good hustle there by Perry.
You're not going to beat Perry. You're just not gonna.
There's Verboski.
Boy, they missed Smith coming through on that. He had an easy layup.
Here's
Pierce
Pierce.
all the way. Oh,
smart move after he lost his footing.
Whew, one of these days.
Yep.
One of these days we're going to get nailed. One of these days.
It hit the table, so.
They can hit the table all they want. They can keep hitting the table. That's fine.
Right here at our broadcast position. So Ben will inbound. Gets it over to Smith. Smith drives. Beautiful.
How about that?
Sliced and diced all of a sudden. Now we got a 5-point ball game.
Yeah, that's what they got to keep doing. Every time they go to the hole.
Oh, this has turned into a doozy of a game. Here now Duval.
Hey, it's
driving.
a Toledo Sports Network game. They're all doozies.
As now they're finally answering for Elmwood is Jonah Childress. Here's the feed now. Smith tried to reverse. It's tipped. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Rossford.
Yeah.
Perry and Curtis both went for it, but it last went off of Perry, or rather Curtis. So it'll remain Bulldog ball.
Hey, don't forget to check out our website, ToledoSportsNetwork.com. We've got a lot of good new stuff on there, brand new site. Fierce, gosh.
Fierce stops, loses his footing. Verboski couldn't handle it, and now here come the Royals. Duval.
He got stepped on, too.
Kicked outside, a three does not go.
That's a push-off. That's offensive.
Yep, offensive
yeah,
foul.
I thought it was kind of weird he got that too quick.
So the ball will go back over to...
Verboski got pounded on that one.
Yep, Clay Stearns with the foul. That's his fourth. He's got 4 fouls and 2 points. Right now, the guy leading all scores is Stephen Fierce. Fierce with 19. Long bomb.
How about it?
Beautiful layup there from
Good
Smith.
stuff.
And now, all of a sudden, we're back to a 5-point game. Duval. You don't see that too often, but he gets pressured. Now Duval loses it. Smith up to Fierce. Fierce with the layup. And 3 points separating these two teams. And a timeout called as Rossford is definitely fired up. I told you Brian Vorst would get these guys wound up.
On the job for you for over 100 years. You need a career. You need a future. Local 8 can help you make it happen. Join the men and women who build our community. Become a part of a proud tradition. Build your career. Build your future with the brothers and sisters of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local Union 8. We're on the job for you.
We're on the job for you. We're the local IBEW.
At Maumee Bay Turf Center, we're on your team, providing quality stadium surfaces for area high school stadiums and the preferred product of the NFL and supplier to the last 4 Super Bowls and the NFL Hall of Fame. Your sports field construction specialist and a proud sponsor of high school sports in Northwestern Ohio. Anything Under the Sun Lawn Care and Excavating is your one-stop shop for all your concrete needs. Whether a patio installed to a driveway, Anything Under the Sun Lawn Care and Excavating can help with your projects. Steve Bin and his professional staff can help you with your design and get the job done right. Sidewalk installations and large room additions? Give them a call today at 419-266-0797. Locally owned and years of professional excavating and concrete work. Anything Under the Sun Lawn Care and Excavating.
A rewarding career begins with an apprenticeship in the piping industry. Our state-of-the-art training facility, combined with on-the-job training side by side with a journeyman, delivers the experience needed to become a professional plumber, steam fitter, or HVAC service mechanic. Avoid costly tuitions and student loans. Earn a competitive wage and college credit in an exciting trade. We are the Northwest Ohio piping industry, building the future through dedication, knowledge, and expertise.
Moody's Coney Island Diner, 2511 Oregon Road at Wales, has been providing delicious breakfast, lunch, and dinner since 1996 and is a proud sponsor of high school sports in the area. Stop by for a famous chili dog or one of our specialty Greek, American, or Lebanese dishes. We invite you to come in and try us so we can add you to our family of happy customers. Moody's Coney Island Diner, 2511 Oregon Road at Wales.
5:31 to go, and it's a 3-point ball game, 51-48.
Well, Mick, what you're seeing so far here is what we talked about they have to do. They got to scrap the three-point shooting. They got to take the ball to the hole because, my goodness, we've got a total of 6 fouls, personal fouls right now in the second half. 4 for Elmwood and 2 for Rossford. Every single time you put a big Christmas green light on Pierce, let him go. You know, he's doing well. Perry, let him go. Because what's going to happen is they're going to have to start clogging up those middles, and then you're going to have Perry wide open. You're going to have Coda Sinclair being able to do his thing. And Smith has just been surprised.
Super shaman, baby. Here come the Royals, though.
Yeah, he's definitely doing well, too.
Tate Lentz.
Another one of those super Toledo Sports Network Tuesday night games, I'll tell you.
Here's the feed underneath, going up, no good. And here come the Bulldogs.
Oh, I thought I heard a whistle.
Now Fierce with it again to Perry.
Take your time.
Bin.
Make it count.
Stephen Fierce here with 21 points so far.
Elmwood's kind of in, they're kind of working man-to-man here, but, man, somebody's going to get burned on a backside here, and I think that's what he's looking for. That's what it could have been right there on Leaf.
Here's
Perry
Smith.
wanted it. There it
Driving,
is.
kicks it outside.
Follow.
Perry for 3. No good.
But who's there?
Smith.
How about him?
Kicks it back out. Here's Bin for 3. Good! up at 51. 7 points there for Connor Ben, and we've got a whistle and a timeout, I believe, or is it a foul?
I don't know.
It's a foul. That's going to be Shamon Smith with the foul.
It's all right. 3 fouls for Rossford and 4 personals on Elmwood. 51 all.
Couldn't ask for better.
It always happens like this. I mean,
Merry Christmas,
we
everybody.
have a good game.
Now here's Weiss for 3. No good. Rebound grabbed over there by Reinert, but he loses it, and here come the Bulldogs.
Ben literally took that ball away from him all the way. No.
Offensive foul.
You've got to be kidding me. You know, he did, but the guy was fouling him all the way out.
Stephen Fierce with the foul. Second foul.
That's all right. It's all right. I love games like this. Oh.
Now here comes Curtis. He's trying to drive. Loses it. But no, he dished it off. Oh, Weiss went up and went in and out. No good, but he draws contact.
IBEW Local 8 helps bring these games to you. We sure could use your help to help us bring these games. We've had so many people tell me, hey, my grandparents down in Florida are watching this game right now, and all of the Elmwood people have just been phenomenal with us here, and just love them to death.
Zach Weiss' first free throw attempt is good, giving the Royals the lead once again.
Pretty safe to say we'll be seeing a lot of Elmwood this year. Seem to have quite a ball club here, and I talked this boy up right here, Zach Weiss. And Weiss, sorry about that. And
1 for 2, no good, but they get the rebound.
Childress.
Yep, good fight there by Childress, and now here is Weiss going up and in. 54-51.
He's a 6'3", 6'6" beast.
Now it's kicked back out. Sinclair fakes, goes into the paint, kicks it back out. Smith for 3, good! Shamon Smith calmly just drains a 3.
Wow, where'd that come from? You love it.
Back even here at 54. 3:20 to go. Hang on to your Christmas hats here, folks.
Save us some eggnog. Put a cookie out for Mick.
Or 3. Tate Lentz. I'm a big growing boy here. Come on now.
Yeah. I eat Hungarian cookies.
Now here's the pass. Yep. Back down to Lentz. Lentz turns, puts it up. No good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he has just not been able to hit anything.
There's Smith changing direction, dishes it off first, and now we've got an offensive foul again on Smith. He just walks back. Second foul on Smith.
Well, you know what? That's what happens when you've got somebody that fast. You know, you just got, now he knows. Now he knows.
Well, now here come the Royals. Curtis dumps it down, and Weiss goes up with with a bucket and 1. Oh my. It's going to be Verboski picking up his second foul. As Weiss will go to the line to complete the 3-point play if he can. 2:45 to go, and don't go anywhere, folks.
Well, yeah, they can go somewhere because they can watch it on their phone if you're watching this game live right now. Well, watch it on your phone.
You can do that. But also, if you want, you can also call us if you want to find out about our advertising packages, which are affordable for every budget.
Yes, and we make commercials. We do it all. We are like a TV station without the $1 million price tag.
Yep, exactly. Weiss now does not get the 3rd point. Here comes Fierce. First now went, and he's going to be fouled, so now all of a sudden it's well, that's going to be the 15 foul as Andy Curtis picks up his 4th foul.
You keep attacking. If you're Rossford now, you keep attacking.
Elmwood's in the bonus, but Rossford now 2 fouls away from that. Tipped, but now, well, let's see what we got. We're going to call a foul on, I believe, Coda Sinclair.
Yeah, Coda Sinclair on that. That's
so 1-and-1s now for the Royals, and the Bulldogs will take a timeout here. 56-54 your score with 2:32 left in the fourth. My goodness, has this turned into a doozy of a game. I'm really enjoying myself here now.
You know what? We knew it. I think it was going to be a scrap-a-thon. Either way it was going to be. And that's exactly what we've come into here tonight. And, you know, it's kind of, you know, Tate Lentz has just lost his shot in the second half here. I mean, he's had 3 or 4 beauties that have been hitting the front of the rim on him. Maybe got burnt. I mean, he's really
just
flat,
gone cold.
really flat. And that, I think, has been the difference. And you know, Weiss hasn't been able to hit on a lot of stuff. And I think you've seen Rossford be able to step it up, not go for the three-pointer, take the ball to the hoop. And Smith has just been phenomenal at the number 1 tonight.
Well, and he's quietly, he's got 9 points right now. But I mean, he didn't kick into gear until this second half.
It hasn't even been the points as much, you know, because Fierce has got 21 tonight, and he's been able to do what he's needed to do. And you know, Connor Bin, and we'll see where we're at.
Well, Brock Reinhardt steps to the charity stripe and misses the first. Rebound here by the Bulldogs.
Now you got to play with some kindness here. Got to know what you're going to do. Play with a little kindness. Realize, not that we want to take time off the clock here, because we've been able to attack all night. But we don't need a 3 right now.
Here's Stephen Fierce. Smith. Sinclair.
Oh,
Sinclair, yes, he did.
He is lucky.
Yep.
Because that was a walk.
Now,
how about that?
Sinclair puts it up and in. He says, walk that back, mister. They're now coming up. Childress dishes it down low. And another whistle. And
what do we got?
I think we've got it just went out of bounds.
Went out of bounds, yep.
So we got a minute 43 in a tie ball game. That's what we got.
Hey, the Wayward Inn likes to tie you up with all 20 of their TVs there and their great food over there on Shire Road. Brett and the whole gang over at Wayward Inn helping us out and making sure we make things happen here. Wonderful game tonight, too. I hope they're watching it live.
Here is Tate Lentz. Lentz dishes it. Uzelac.
Those guys have been able to do it all night.
Uzelac shot no good.
Over the back.
And rebound by Fierce.
Fierce.
Perry. Now
like
up top,
it.
Connor Bin drives, lays it up and in. And the Bulldogs have come from way down to take the lead.
Oh my goodness. 58-56.
As we come up now on a minute to go here in the fourth quarter. Now here is Curtis.
It's
Childress.
a turn the heat off in the house moment here, because everybody's sweating.
Now it's Uzelac who puts it up and in to tie it up. This may come down to the last shot. 58 all. 35 seconds to go. Fierce with it.
I bet you there's going to be a timeout here in a second. Coach Force is looking at the clock to see where he wants, what's he going to do.
Now it's down to 20. He's going to need to give himself some time to shoot that ball. Smith
they're going to
drives underneath Perry.
Oh, yes.
It's blocked.
Oh, yes. The block was clean. The block was clean. He hit him first, though.
Yes, he did. He hit him with the body.
Yep. He got him with the body before.
So with 10.5 seconds to go, Jacob Perry to the line.
Oh, my goodness. And I didn't take my heart medicine, Mick. Could be trouble.
Hear that, Elizabeth? I'm coming to join you, honey.
What a game.
10.5 seconds on the clock.
We apologize if you do have heart problems that are watching. This seems to happen just about every game here with the Toledo Sports Network. I don't know. I think the kids just like being on TV and doing this. They do this to us all the time.
They try to do it to you. Well, timeout going to be called here with 10.5 to go, 58 all, with a couple of free throws still to come.
Moe's Place, downtown Rossford, has the best burgers in town and much, much more. Stop by for their famous Flaming Moe burger. Moe's Place, proud to bring you Rossford High School sports. Conveniently located in downtown Rossford, Ohio, the law firm of Heben, Summer, and Murphy is there to serve your estate, business, and litigation needs. Heben, Summer, and Murphy is a proud sponsor of Rossford Athletics. Contact the law firm of Heben, Summer, and Murphy at 419-662-3100 or on the net at www.hsm-law.net. Go Bulldogs.
Do you ever drive around the neighborhoods just to look at the houses? I like spotting the ones that have been around the longest because they remind me of the amazing legacy I'm part of. Hi, I'm Marty Sutter, president of Genoa Bank. For over 110 years, our bank has helped families buy and build their homes, and all that time, one thing hasn't changed. At Genoa Bank, we believe that when we put the mortgage needs first, the rest takes care of itself. Genoa Bank, taking your banking needs personally.
Could you ask for any better at Christmas time than this? A 58-all ball game, 10.5 on the clock. The Rossford Bulldogs get set to shoot two at the free throw line, courtesy of Jacob Perry. And, well, I think that pretty much sets the stage.
I'll tell you what, this is how this week's going to be. Oh, my goodness gracious. We got Genoa, or we've got the Rossford girls taking on Eastwood girls. That'll be the 11 o'clock game tonight. And then Genoa Eastwood is right after this. Of course, we don't know what the outcome of that is yet.
Yeah.
If we did, I wouldn't be
sitting here. But we'll send it to our colleagues, Mick Gonzalez and Mike Jamison.
No, not that game. You won't be there.
Thursdays, I will.
No, you won't be there Friday.
Friday.
That's the Genoa Eastwood game.
Okay, I'm talking about that. Well, here we go. First one is good. So Perry gives the Bulldogs the lead. Duvall comes in as Brock Reinhardt hits the bench. They need some speed.
Just either way, this has just been such a good game. And
Perry, good. Timeout.
Yes, if you live in Rossford, this is a Tuesday night game. Wednesday is garbage day. No, Tuesday night was garbage night. The garbage man did it again.
Yep.
Jacob Perry
did a great job, and it's 60-58.
Yeah, we'll stay right here. Hey, Mick, okay, what do you do? Elmwood, I know you got to get a shot off. You've got 10 seconds left. If you're Elmwood, you're going to push it as hard as you possibly can. I think you go for three,
I think you go for two, because, I mean, if you go, you can go for three.
You're one-on-one, you might as well, you know. And Coach Forst is telling everybody, you know, don't go for the steal. Keep your hands straight up. Don't move.
Don't foul.
Don't jump. You know, you can't jump if they're going to bust it. But I think they're going to keep it tough. They're going to make it tough for that ball to come in right now.
Well, they got the length of the court. Plenty of time to get it down
10
court.
seconds.
As Uzelac will inbound to Duvall. Duvall brings it up quickly. And we've got a whistle and a timeout. 6.6.
I get it, but you know what? I do get it because it got him out of the full court pressure.
Yep.
And now they can set something up, and he can get a play set up on what they're going to do. Hey, once again here, the beginning of our Christmas Eve for you. We've got Genoa Eastwood right after this, and then girls basketball at 11 o'clock tonight, so you'll get to watch Santa come down the chimney. Or Mick. Mick's played Santa a couple of times.
Well, more than a couple. Well, when you got a jolly belly that shakes like jelly, yeah. Yeah, let's just say I'm in demand for all the wrong reasons.
Ty Traxler on camera right there talking to his boys over there at the Royals. I can't thank the Elmwood people enough for all the hospitality they've given us, making sure our internet works good. All the people here have been done a wonderful job for us. Looking forward to some more basketball. And, of course, baseball. Next week I start putting the baseball schedule together.
Here we go, 6.6. And, another timeout just because I think that Rossford wanted to see what was going to be set up. So with 6.6 on the clock.
No one's going anywhere if you're listening online right now.
No.
I'm going to thank the great people over there at serverroom.us for making sure we have the best, we have the best internet provider. And you know what? I've had a lot of people say, Mike, you should charge people, to do that. I go, listen, we don't make a lot of money doing this, but I'll tell you what. We do this because we love it.
We're nerds.
For 9 years, we haven't made any money doing this. That's why I'm not married.
So why start now?
Exactly. So if one of our Rossford or Elmwood fans wants to set me up on a date so I can...
well, there's Santa right over there. Go sit on his lap and ask.
But if
Jonathan Duval will inbound.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I'm going to save you. I'm going to save you.
6 seconds.
He's got Santa over there riding shotgun.
Santa telling him what to do right now. Yep. On Donner, on Cupid, on... Oh, they get it. They get it off. 5 seconds.
Twice. Here's the shot. No good. And the buzzer goes, and Rossford pulls it out.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. A missed basket at the end decides it as Rossford comes from behind to take a 60-58 victory over the Elmwood Royals.
Hey, when we come back, we're going to talk with Coach Forrest here. And stick around, CW13, Toledo Sports Network, brought you another thriller.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be right back.
Is your roof past its peak? It's not always this easy to tell. From rooftops to foundations, Seagate is a trusted A-plus BBB accredited business and a Platinum Preferred contractor. As a Platinum Preferred contractor, we offer one of the country's best roofing warranties, the Owens Corning True Protection 50-year warranty. That's material and labor. We've earned your trust for over 30 years, Toledo. Call Seagate now.
Dan R's Automotive Service Center, 4041 Navarre Avenue, has been servicing the area since 1981. For all your automotive service needs, Dan R's Automotive Service Center, world-class service, hometown people. 419-693-6141.
Stop struggling with the big box stores. Choose Gladio.
Gladio Home Center. A hardware store, yet so much more. Your home improvement answer store. A place to design your interior space. A professional and friendly smiling face. Everything you need for your home. And Gladio is locally owned. You'll be glad to know Gladio Home Center.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Want to take back control? A Generac home standby generator protects your home against power outages every second of every day, all year long, automatically, whether you're home or away. Control your power, control your life with a Generac home standby generator.
For a free estimate, call Schneider Sons Electric, 419-691-8284.
Well, 60-58 the final here in Elmwood. Rossford comes from behind to take it. And well, we got the coach here, the winning coach, Brian Vorst, joining us. I'll tell you what, Coach, this was one of those games where I know you were probably spitting nails in the locker room at the half, but take us with talk first about the first half, what your thought process was with the team and what the adjustments were that you made at the half.
Well, my thoughts in the first quarter were, how many JV guys do I need to dress? Because I was not very happy with the way our varsity guys are playing. And it was all about tempo and speed. And, you know, we talked after the late game about playing with a sense of urgency. And that first quarter, we did not play with a sense of urgency. Elmwood came out and just punched us right in the mouth, and we didn't do anything about it. At halftime, we just talked about playing the way we know how to play and playing within our roles. Because I think that there are times we get outside of our roles where we want to do too many things and we want to do this and we want to do that instead of doing the things that make us really good. And in the second half, you could see we had kids play inside their roles. We talked about taking the ball to the basket. I thought that we had an advantage on the perimeter, and, you know, Matthew did an excellent job tonight. Shaman was phenomenal off the bench. I thought Connor Bin did an excellent job off the bench. I've been coaching for over 20 years, and he's probably the best kid I've ever had as a sixth man. He just comes in and provides us a spark and electricity, and that was something I mentioned to him at halftime too. You know, we weren't getting that from him. But all the kids really fell into their roles in the second half, and they had a belief that they were going to win this game, and you know, I was proud of them for that. Those kids have spent a lot of time in the gym and spent a lot of time getting better. And my fear was that their senior year was going to be scarred with having that kind of first quarter and having that kind of first quarter in a big league game. And I'm glad that it doesn't scar them. I'm glad that they're going to get another chance. Now, what are they going to do with that chance? I don't know. That's entirely up to them.
Well, the one thing that we talked about is the three-pointer did not go in the first half, and you were able to get him to a point where it's realized that with all your ball handling and being able to attack, and I got to tell you, the only thing I wanted, Smith knocked it out of the park tonight for you.
Yeah, he's been really good for us this year. He's so quick. He's so fast. And, you know, he went in the beginning of the year and even last year being just the fastest dude on the floor to now all of a sudden he's a fast basketball player. Yeah. And he's really been a nice addition. He's come a long way from where we thought he was going to be and where he was at the beginning of the year. He's thinking the game, and he's starting to read some things, he's starting to understand some things. He still gets a little out of control going to the basket, which we saw tonight. But no, I'm very pleased with how Shaman plays. And he practices hard. That's the thing about Shaman. You thought he played hard out here. You ought to see him in practice. He gets after it in practice.
Well, I tell you, I wanted to take a minute here to say thank you for coming out here and doing this with us. Congratulations on the win, and Merry Christmas, man.
Thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
He's a good guy.
Yes,
he's a good guy.
Your final once again here, 60-58, Rossford victorious over Elmwood. For Coach Brian Vorst, for Mike Jamison, I'm Mick Gonzalez saying so long, everyone. Merry Christmas, and keep it right here on CW13 and the Toledo Sports Network.